Angle grinder. The following is the small tools classroom training for the angle grinder. First thing that we want to do whenever we go to get this tool is inspect it. Inspection is critical. Whether we get it from our game box or from the tool room, first thing we get is we check the color code. We have to ensure that this tool has been inspected by a designated competent person. Color code changes monthly, so make sure that it has a proper color code on it before you take the tool. Once you have gotten the tool and you have verified that the color code is correct, you need to do your own inspection. You inspect every component of the angle grinder, from the cord all the way to the housing, the handle, and the guard. Make sure no cracks are in the guards. You make sure that it is secured and can be secured. Make sure your handle is not stripped. Make sure there are no cracks or breaks in the housing. Then you have done your inspection on your tool. The angle grinder is to be operated by a person who has been trained to operate the tool. To operate the grinder, begin by ensuring the proper guard is on the tool for the activity. Here is your guard. We have two types of guards that we utilize out in the field. We have this guard here, which is called a wheel guard. We can use grinding disc and buffing wheels. And then we have the open guard, the skirt guard, which we would use with cone rocks, cup wheels, disc, and buffing wheels. The guards are adjustable. You need to adjust the guard into the position that will protect the operator, which is you. The guard needs to be faced at whatever handle or whatever angle you are working with the grinder. At no time will we remove a guard. Guards must always be on the angle grinder. Next thing you have is your handle. The handle is also adjustable. The handle will give you stability while operating the tool. Whether you're left-handed or right-handed, the handle must be in place. This ensures that you can control the tool while you're utilizing it. Now, while you're doing this inspection and checking everything on your angle grinder, it will be de-energized. The next step is getting the accessory that you're going to be utilizing. Here we have a grinding disc. To install the grinding disc, there will be a wheel lock located on the angle grinder. Here is the wheel lock. What this does is ensures that the spindle can become locked so you can install your accessory. Spins free. We now have it locked. Make sure that you put the disc onto the spindle properly. Make sure it does not cross thread. Make sure it catches. Once you've done that, turning the disc clockwise, or if it's a cup rock or a grinding stone, clockwise until it is snug. Once you have it snug, it is now ready to operate. Proper PPE requirements while utilizing the grinder are hard hat, safety glasses, monogoggles, face shield, and hearing protection. We have a double eye protection policy with S&B, so that's why we are using the monogoggles, face shield, and your safety glasses. Anybody within your general location must also have on the same PPE while you're utilizing the grinder. If they do not, you need to ask them to vacate the premises while you are working. Proper use of the grinder. We must remember that this is a grinding disc. This is not a cutting wheel. We want to use it at a 20 to 30 degree angle. This is 90 degrees, you have 45 degrees, so proper angle for utilizing this grinder is 20 to 30 degrees. If you get the grinder too flat, a lot of times it becomes bumpy and it's hard to handle and you'll have an uneven grinding surface. So 20 to 30 degrees is what we want. Although it can be convenient to sharpen tungsten or your soapstone or to trim and dress your tools, that is the improper tool to do that with. We will not use the angle grinder for those purposes. Now we have the disc on the angle grinder. The next thing we need to make sure of is that we have proper body positioning. Anytime you utilize this grinder, you need to make sure that you are protected. Again, that consists of having the guard facing you so that sparks are not thrown onto you. We have to also have a hot work permit because this is a spark producing tool. Another thing on inspection is are accessories. A lot of time these discs can get cut up, they can get nicks in them, and they can get wet, especially if we keep them in our game boxes. So make sure when you inspect your disc, you check every component of that disc. If it is cracked or broken or has nicks in it, get rid of it. If the disc has been wet, it will destroy the adhesives in the layers of the disc, and then we have a real problem because we can have flying debris flying everywhere. So always do thorough inspections. This tool right here, you know, we're only as smart as this tool is only as smart as the person that utilizes it. This could be a lifesaver or it can hurt you. You have to treat it with respect. When we're carrying the tool from project to project or site to site, work task to work task, make sure you carry it properly. At no time will we carry it by the cord. We will carry it by the body of the housing. That is your angle grinder training.